What's going on, guys? Matt here. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be going over how to open an account on ETRADE. ETRADE is one of my favorite platforms right now. A lot of people are interested in investing right now, and we're going to go over how you would make an account in 2020. So first, when you go to the ETRADE website, you're going to want to go to the top right corner and hit open an account. Once you do this, it's going to take you to a page where it's going to ask what kind of account you'd like to create. There's lots of different kinds of accounts. For most people, the individual account is going to be the right choice. Unless you're a married couple and you're trying to make an account that both of you have ownership in, or if you're a minor, you're under 18 years old and you're making an account that your parent will be a part of, or if you're trying to make a retirement account. So they have different kinds of IRAs. They have the rollover IRA, traditional Roth, SEP IRA. They don't currently offer a 401k account, but I'm sure they probably will in the future. But for this video, we're just going to go ahead and go with the most common choice, which is the individual brokerage account. We're going to hit continue. And now we're going to be brought to a page where it's going to ask you, do you already have an ETRADE account? Are you already an ETRADE customer? And for this example, we're going to say no. And then it's going to ask you to fill out some personal information. So we're just going to make up a name. It's going to ask you for your phone number. We're going to make that up too. Email address. Residence, we'll do something really basic. Hey, that actually worked. There we go. United States, yep, and then we're going to hit continue. So now it's going to ask you some more personal information. So it's going to ask you your date of birth. We'll make that up too for this example. It's going to ask you for your social security number, and obviously this is definitely going to be made up because I'm not putting out my social security number on the internet. And then marital status. Oh, it asks for a valid one. All right. Let's try it again. Okay, that actually worked. Crazy how easy it is to guess social security numbers. All right, so marital status. Are you married? For this example, we'll say no. Number of dependents will stay with 0 for this example. And it's going to ask you about your occupation. So what job do you currently have? There's lots of different choices here, but for this example, let's just say other. Oh, it's actually going to, all right. For this, let's just say management professional. It's going to ask you a lot of information about your employer. Let's see, are there any options that we will go unemployed? That way I don't have to fill out any information about the employer. So then it's going to ask you for your annual income. So this is your combined annual income if you chose a joint account in the first page, but we didn't, and we're just gonna pick this. Your liquid net worth. So that's how much money that you can come up with in a short amount of time. So let's say in a week, how much cash could you come up with? So for this example, we'll say this much. For total net worth, that's if you sold everything that you own, how much money could you come up with? So we'll just we'll say this one. Select any of these if they apply. So it's basically asking, are you employed by, or are you related to anyone that's employed by a broker? So for this example, we'll say no. Are you a director or policymaker of a publicly owned company? I'm sure probably none of you are. I am a 10% shareholder of a publicly owned company. If you were, then I'm sure you wouldn't be watching this video. I have notified the IRS that I am subject to backup. Nope. So we will just hit continue here. And now it's going to ask you, what is your investment experience? So it's going to try and customize your account to best help you with your experience level. So for this example, we're going to go ahead and say none. You probably have little to no investing experience. So what is the account's investment objective? So we're going to say growth. Where will the assets to fund this account come from? So how are you going to deposit your money into this account? Where is it going to come from? So we're going to say savings. So let's say you've saved up for some money, and now that you've seen the market dip, you're getting prepared to invest, or you're at least you're interested in investing. So what is the purpose and expected use of this account? So we're going to say long-term investments with occasional transfers. That's people that they aren't trading that often. They're not trading every day in and out of stocks. They're just looking to kind of invest for the long term, and occasionally they might put money in or take money out. So what is your options investment knowledge? So for this example, we're going to say none. Indicate your prior options trading experience. We are going to say no experience for this example. Specify your prior security type trading experience. Basically, how many years have you traded? How long have you been interested in investing and learning, and how long have you traded stocks or other investments? So we're gonna say this is all fine. We're just gonna hit continue. So we're almost there. Uninvested cash program, advanced trading settings. So we're gonna say no to that. Power of attorney, no. Trusted contract person, no. Access your money. An initial minimum deposit of $1,000 is required to qualify for these items. So I don't know how much you guys are planning on investing. It could be as little as a few $100s. It could be a lot more than that. But for this example, we're not going to check those. So we're just going to hit continue. So now they just ask us to review our information and make sure everything we said is accurate. So obviously none of this is accurate because I made all this information up. But you're going to want to make sure that everything you put in is accurate when you're actually creating your account. So we're just going to scroll all the way down here. We're going to hit continue. It's really a pretty easy process, guys. It's nothing too complicated. So then it's going to give you all of their privacy statements, all the stuff that you need, all the fine print, basically, all the stuff that you are supposed to read, but nobody really does. Then from there, you're going to go ahead and submit your application. Now, I'm not going to hit submit on this application because it's just an example. But if you did, it would take you to the next page where you would create an ID. And then it would ask you to create a password and basically so they can set up your account. Then from there, it's going to ask you for funding. So it's going to ask you how do you want to fund your account. So it's going to ask you if you want to do a bank transfer, if you want to, how you're going to actually put money into the account so you can start trading. So that's basically it, guys. It's really a simple process. I hope you learned a lot and I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, I'd hope you consider subscribing to the channel. So I'm a new YouTuber. I'm really trying to make good content. I'm going to be posting frequently. Also, I hope that you would support the channel by hitting the like button down below. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And I just want to thank you guys for watching my video today, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.